Welcome to the final video in the Introduction to My Big Campus tutorial series. In this video, we're going to look at the library, which is really one of the coolest parts of My Big Campus. So let's get started. From my activity page, I'm going to click on Library in the left-hand column. The library is made up of public resources available to anybody in the My Big Campus community, and they can be posted here by anybody in the My Big Campus community. The first section shows me bundles created by other teachers. If I want to, I can open a bundle, branch it, and then it's my own, and I can edit it, use it as I want. There are also videos. This is the one that gets everybody. These are all YouTube videos. YouTube is not blocked by the filter within My Big Campus. That's for staff and for students. We'll go over this in a lot more detail. Moving down, we have documents. So these are just any kind of file that as a user, if I want to share it with the entire community, I can publish it here. We also have websites. So these are links to sites outside of My Big Campus. And finally, we have schoolwork. So this is a really great way to share quizzes and tests that you've made. You create the schoolwork and then you publish it. And again, we'll go over how to publish. Another nice thing about the library is the search features on the right. You can search by who added it, the type of file that it is, the subject, and standards. So I can already search Common Core. Let's look at the video portion of the library. Again, these are all YouTube videos, and it really only shows me 6 to start here, but anytime I click on these titles, then I see a full list of what's inside the library. So let's search for a video about latitude and longitude. So let's look at one of these videos to see if it's what we want. So what does that mean that YouTube isn't blocked? Well, we can see the video and watch it within My Big Campus, but we're missing the suggested videos that would normally show up to the right of the video, and we're missing the comments that usually show up underneath. And those two things are usually the most inappropriate parts of YouTube. Even if you're watching a good video that's fine to show in a classroom, you never know what the comments are going to be like or what those suggested videos are. So that's nice. Well, what if this isn't really the video I was looking for? I didn't find the latitude longitude video I wanted, but I know that it's on YouTube already. I'm going to go back to the library, and then we have this nice button up here, Add a Library Item. When I click that, I can immediately add a new YouTube video or a new website. Adding either of these is exactly the same, so let's practice with a YouTube video. First thing I need to do is get the address of that video. So I'm going to show you a little bit more on my screen here, and you'll see that I already have a YouTube video open, and this is just my favorite latitude longitude video. I watched it. This is the one I want in the library. So I'm going to highlight and copy that address, go back to My Big Campus, and now I'm going to right click and paste the address, and let's get info. So that's nice. This item is already in the library, so I don't need to fill out the title, description. Tags are what you would use to search for this video. I don't need to select a subject or the grade levels. But if this wasn't already in the library, I would fill all of those things out. If this wasn't already in the library, I would fill all of those things out, and then I would click Add. But since it is, let's view the item. Here it is. I can right away add it to my drive, or I can add it directly to a bundle. Well, let's add it to my drive. That way I can share it all over the place. There you go. Click the button. Now it's in my drive and I can find it. So that's how you add a YouTube video or a website to the library. Let's look quickly at how you add a bundle or a document or a schoolwork assignment to the library. To do that, I'm going to go to my drive where I've already uploaded or created things and they're saved here. So I want to add a document to the library, meaning it's going to be shared with everyone. And I'd like to add this Unit 1 Power of Words PDF. So I select it by checking the box, and then in the tools that appear at the top, I want to publish. And when I click publish, I can select a subject, I can give it tags. Again, these are search terms. So I'm going to say power of words. When I enter a comma, then it's creating a new search term. Select the minimum grade level. Students at different grade levels have different permissions within the library, so a first grader cannot see content that's only appropriate for a 12th grader. So it is important to put in these grade levels. Well, this one is appropriate for everybody, so I'll just say pre-kindergarten all the way up to 12th grade. And then I click publish, and the file is added to the public library. So let's review. All content in the MyBigCampus library is viewable by all MyBigCampus users worldwide. And staff members can add YouTube videos, websites, bundles, documents, and schoolwork to the library. This is the end of the Introduction to MyBigCampus tutorial course. I hope to see you back for the next class, where we'll go over how to create, edit, and share schoolwork and bundles. See you then.